Hello Total War Gamers, my name is Deacon. Welcome back to our Tretch Craventail campaign in Warhammer II Total War. I have the Vortex campaign. And we are sieging the monoliths and we're gonna hope for a sally battle so we can beat them whilst defending, hopefully save what we want to save and then score another victory on them once we take their settlement from them. And let's take a little look. Everything in our immediate surroundings is a favorable climate to us, which is awesome, and some warpstone very clear nearby. Now, it appears we are at the same rate of expansion, development towards the Vortex, so far so good. We need to fill our quests, which means we take a settlement from the Forgebound and we build a nest lair. But nest lair is not in here, and it's not here either, but we need the armory and we need to upgrade our settlement to get to the armory so we can do research. So first things first, I want the research started and then we'll concern ourselves with the nest lair. So here then, let's see. I don't know if we've done any diplomacy at the end of the previous turn. It doesn't look like we're doing anything. We don't have any influence to bother with or to use. The more Skaven corruption we have, the more menace below we get. This bluish shine means this whole area is still mostly untainted, but we'll get there. Right, what can we get? Army ability. Bonus versus large. Ooh, I don't think we'll see too many large units anytime soon. Loyalty, gonna be a thing. So for only 1300 we will have 13 turns of chances to improve loyalty, which could be very nice. Growth, however, and food will also be very nice. For 3k I'd definitely do it. But we will need a province and then issue expansionist planning. And right 7 this right rank 7 is quite close, actually the next turn. So let's hit the end turn, see if we can trigger a fight. Maybe not. If so, then oh, here we are. Let's see how deep we can delve into our food supply. 5 uses of menace below. Seven uses is the maximum. I kind of want to win this battle, as you can imagine, and we don't have any auto resolve indicator of how well we are doing. We've damaged them quite a bit just only recently, but they still have 3 range units. We have only 2, a doom wheel which is almost dead and it has to survive. So menace below is going to be key to counter these guys, and as you've seen before, just 1 unit of clan rats spawned on top of them isn't enough to deal with a healthy unit of their crossbows. So here we go. We sacrifice food and all the consequences. We'll get it back up again. If necessary, we'll raid our own territory, because we don't have too much. It's going to be a tough battle, whichever way you see it. And they might even give chase to us if we would have retreated. Okay. Now I went into my settings and I've set the camera move speed. Let's just see what happens if we start the battle, and then oh wait, they have to be reinforced. That's silly, but okay. It may give us an opportunity to actually strike hard at them whilst reinforcements are still underway. It's not a map that has any space behind, so we can't deploy in between them. Now, clan rats with shields. Oh crap, my mouse is filthy. For the Vermintide. Clan rats. Death runners. Doomwheel. We need some decent units, but we don't have any. Tretch is healthy. I still struggle to do the thing that confuses me is it says target, self, ground, ally. It affects allies in range, but then it says Tretch receives stalk and unspottable. So I wonder if the troops that you deploy this near to only gives them a leadership buff, and the stalk and unspottable only goes on Tretch himself, or that if you cast this on another unit that they also become unspottable. I don't know. Maybe we should go slow and test it out. We have only 3 uses. These guys have 3 uses as well. But the thing with those units is it's very situational when to use or not to use that thing. So here we go. We're going to target their lord with our ranged right away. Tretch now, clip those guys. Did I not give you an attack order? I did. I don't get it anymore. Okay, clan rats with shields. You target them. You target them. You pass them by. And so will you. Okay, let's see if we cast this on them. It doesn't hide them at all. Right, you may want to charge into them. Doomwheel into the black arc horses, and you guys into these dread spears. One thing it does look like, and that is that we have an opportunity to... Oops. Where do you guys come from? No. I'm fucking this up big time. Shoot them then. I need them gone. There you go. How about some spawn? Don't fire at will, fire at their dreadlord. Storm vermin! Kill the Red Lord. You would almost think that these slingers don't want to fire unless they have a clear line of sight because they don't want to hurt their bodies, which is totally, completely illogical. Doesn't make sense. No, it does not make sense at all. We're gonna have to deploy some clan rats over there next. And this ability didn't work. It didn't even... He never used it. Can you push through? Can you? Shoot him. I do think we're actually making them waver. Come on. Where shall we deploy our next use? Storm vermin. Okay, come this way then. Doomwheel. Retreat! These are wavering. That is at least something. Now, this pawn has to come. 1, 2. You need to come here and stop them. And our next pawn will have to deal with the ranged. All of you come after this guy. You are in guard mode in default. Something is wrong here. Something is definitely wrong. I do remember changing that setting, but I never meant for it to actually persist. Did I do something wrong? This pawn has 104 units still in there. Is that too much to ask for? Clan Reds with shields, come this way. Can you hide them? And now this way? Yes, you could, and you did. Okay. Everything is in guard mode, which we shall immediately take them out of. You're gonna have to come here, shoot these red spears. Oh no, these Clandrak bleak swords. Okay, these guys are routing. Thank you, spawns, all of you. You haven't really contributed much. Maybe I shouldn't whine. I shouldn't whine. Forgive me. Come on. My hidden units are revealed. Slaves. What? What is Tretch doing there? Unbelievable. There you go. Shoot them up already. Make them rout again. Holy shit. This Dreadlord just won't die. Oh. I'm totally... I'm declaring myself unfit to command Skaven. Come on, I don't understand. What am I doing wrong? I sent you into them and then suddenly you start moving back. I really don't get it. How is that? Is that part of the Tretch deal? You behave completely randomized and act as if no order has been issued at all at any time ever. I don't understand. Now, I guess understanding never was my forte. Come this way then. Slingers. Red spears. Okay, doom wheel into that guy. Clan rats with shields. Storm vermin with sword and shield. Come on. Oh. I don't understand. I don't understand. Come on. I'm even playing this at a slow speed. But then still. Very tricky stuff here with my doom wheel that definitely has to survive. Oh, they've only been able to deal with so many. Even with that many spawns, I'm not dealing with them. And they're here again. They're deal with that lord. Doom wheel doesn't seem to be doing anything at all. You deal with these guys. Tretch appears to be in a very unfavorable fight here. Death runners. They're down to 2 guys, and these guys they just fail to eliminate that lord. What a horrible, horrible, horrible way to go out and die. It is frightening. Oh, one left. How did it come to this? 1 unit. Oh, hide yourself. Tretch, kill it. Even with something as fast as a doom wheel, we're not dealing with them. There you go. Yeah? Or did I give something else the order to attack it? I don't get it anymore. I want that lord dead. I don't want it to just run around here. Dead it's worth much more to us if it could only die. Come on. I sent you in there ages ago. My warriors are rallying. Good grief. Oh, come on. Where's that doom wheel? Here, where's their lord? He is shattered, not dead. Kill that dirty lord right now. Oh dear. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Why are you wavering? It makes me want to cry. Enemy lord is wounded. Finally now. All of you. This way. Shoot them up. And let's see what happens if we spawn right on top of them. Maybe they'll engage. Sheesh. Sheesh, sheesh, sheesh. We are gonna win this, but don't ask me why it has to be this painful. I really don't understand. And nor did I manage to notice you chase them, you chase them. Didn't I just tell you to chase some units? One of you keep shooting those dread spears. And you clan rats. A unit has been wiped out. How then? You weren't even under fire. Oh, that was a spawn. My death runners. I fear for them. Although I probably wouldn't mind as much. You wavering unit, shoot them. Yeah. For the Vermintide. Kill, just eliminate as many as possible. We won't have much of an army left after this, and then we still need to attack them. So it's gonna be a crap load of menace below again that we need to win the next battle. And oh, those damn forests. I need to change something in my settings to get them off of guard mode at spawn. And same for that camera speed. It's just I'm totally flabbergasted as to why standard camera. Forget about cinematic smoothing. Who even thought of that? That might have been it. Back, resume battle. It's probably cinema, or is this cinematic smoothing that it does now? This is. I thought I just switched it off. This feels very cinematic to me. Well, maybe it's good because we're making cinema. I don't know. I'm already getting dizzy. Oh no, this is awful. I've been playing this game for over 300 hours and I'm struggling with camera controls. I just don't understand why. It appears as if it does the opposite from what I'm telling to do. I mean, this you would think gives more cinematic smoothing. In fact, it gives smoothing when I put it exactly the opposite way. It's almost as if we're living in a one of my daughters would call this No. She sometimes tells me I live backwards. So whatever you want me to do, tell me to not do it. How come everyone is standing still except for these guys? And they are moving. Slingers, why don't you just shoot them? Or whatever. I still don't get it. Oh. End battle. We have 434. Doesn't look like that to me. But if you tell me, I guess. Oh, and they will have a new lord on the next... crap. They're of course rewarded a free full hit point lord at the beginning of the next turn. I might as well just have shot them. Let's replenish our units. Oh no, the whole army's gone. Oh. Alright. And so are my death runners. Which of course had incredible leadership. We've unlocked a right at least. That is something. So perform right. Loyalty. What does this do? Bonus versus large. We're not fighting anything large. Diplomatic relations plus 13 with Skaven every single turn, or just once? It'll be a long time until we have any use of it again, so let's just go for the diplomacy bonus, see if we can confederate with those guys up there. Way to go. Now, life was very cheap just a moment ago. Post-battle loot, income, and lightning strike. No. Income, quartermaster. Ready for fight scrap. Fight scrap. We've just lost our death runners. And it better be worth it. Because Tretch is now going in. Sneak attack. There you go. Sneak attack. We're gonna fight this. And 2 units of dark shards. Which is what I worry about the most. The rest, not so much, perhaps. Everything can die, except for the Doom Wheel, and even the Storm Vermin is not so hard to get later. But this one, it'll be a while before we get any more. Right, let's see in our settings, options, game settings. Okay, that's my fault. Marker scale. Controls. Movement speed, maximum. Cameras, cinematic smoothing, minimum. Rotation speed. Usually doesn't have to be maximum. There we go. Now please do what I want you to do. This is better. The thing is, this is very much feels like cinematic smoothing to me. Which is, it might be nice for cinema, maybe good for YouTube, but it's totally not good for me in this instance. So no controls. this is with cinematic smoothing at a minimum, right? Now let's put it on a maximum then. This has no smoothing, and I just... Oh, I'm going nuts! I just put it all the way to the minimum. Minimum did nothing for us. Maximum just gives no cinematic smoothing. It's totally nuts. Anyway, this is fine. The speed is okay, but if I recall correctly, I had to redo all the speeds. Each and every battle at every start of everything is... Alright, well, here we go. Now, you shoot. Dark shots, please. Attack everything. Kill the things. Bonus versus large. Oh, that is an ability in here. Okay. Let's spawn some... Come spawn stuff. Huh? Right. How about you come here and let's just sit right on top of them. Already victory is in our grasp. That went fast. Let's just use this thing. I don't think it's very large, but yeah, I know my lord is under attack because I just sent him into battle. You dummies. Let's just send these guys into melee. And you two come fight these. I think we already got them. Okay, well at least those death runners didn't die for nothing. However, we still managed to lose 50 of them.
Yes, victory for Tretch.
Victory, food gained 4. Right. That helped. We're just not gonna spend any food here. Oh, really? Shrieking Blade. It's wow, this is a wonderful name. The monoliths is at a place where it's just full of monoliths. Who'd have thought? Take steel. Control a province. Oh. Really? I hadn't seen that. I thought they'd be here and there and then finished. Now we need to go here urgently. Anyway. Right. Can we repair this? Yes. And we can upgrade it. Let's do that. This is a rubbish pit. We'll go to scrap heap. No? Huh? This gives untainted. I don't know if that makes any sense right now. I kind of want to demolish this now. We need to go for that. Nest lair. I suppose we can build a nest lair at the monoliths. This is Assassin's Hideout. This is rank 3. Nest lair would be No. No. Nest lair. Oh. Nest lair. And this then. There would also be a nest lair. Okay. So let's not upgrade this. Change this to a growth building. We have 1 surplus point for this one, and we need 2 in 4 turns. So that's actually the faster way. Let's skip this. We're not upgrading it yet. However, we are recruiting stuff. Clan rats with shields all the way. In only 1 turn. How wonderful. Clan rat spears. We may actually merge them. They are unshielded. So I will want to get rid of them soon enough. Slingers is okay. Doomwheel is gonna beef up quite a bit in a single turn. So there we go. Clan Septic. When did we start that? Right. And treaties rights. It's here for this turn. Let's see if in any more near future.
Master of Cruel, the Witch
Car
King
on car.
welcomes you. I will treat on his
Let's
behalf.
get non-aggression with you.
No.
Okay. I'll try again next turn. And then we'll have some stuff to break. We're not actually bordering to them. Backlight tower. It's only a minor settlement and they have only 2 buildings, so I doubt they can recruit much of a strong army there. Hello, come on. Tooltips. There you go. So no, we're not upgrading. Yes, we are recruiting for another round. We have room for, let's see, some more clan rats with shields perhaps. And then we're not going to be full still. So we will roll with this army. Clan rat spears, Gainsleigh spears, clan rats with shields. Right. We'll fight with them till they all die off. I kind of want to go take this first, then come back for that province, no, settlement. Because here we border to someone that we already have non-aggression with, and car on car might actually declare war on us in the next turn. So there we go. And now we are food negative again. And then to think, training dummies. Alright. Plus 15 melee attack for 15 turns. Okay, let's make use of that and rush them to their next fight. I meant to select you, Tretch. Come on. Hurry this way. Can we make it in 2 turns? Yes, we can. And they have Eladon. Seriously? They're recruiting another army here, so alright. Now, diplomacy-wise, did you... treaties rights. I think we will have the plus 13 for 13 turns in a row. Let's hope we can get somewhere with that in the meantime.
I represent council.
Whoa.
Yes, yes, very important I am. So we treaty bargain.
Let's get military access with you. Alright, let's get it next turn.
No.
Oh, strength rank 15? Really? What is affecting us here? Settlement upkeep.
Rictus rules all.
Really? Production captives, commandments, the dominating scheme, raiding, buildings, 0. We should have a food building at least somewhere. The dominating scheme. Rights. This we need a province for. But then it's only 1 per turn anyway. Yeah. Takes time. There just isn't any other way around it. Dark Convent, yeah, somewhat changes the names. Really? You are that confident you're gonna win this? No, I don't want to spend any more food right now. Crap load of dread spears. And then 4 ranged. But we have a doom wheel that we're gonna send into them. And let's hope our clan rats with shields can hold out against them. We have... Oh no! I should have retreated once to get another plus melee attack. I keep forgetting about it because I'm just so not used to retreating. Whatever. Anti-launch bonus of no use. Gutter runners with poison. Now that'd be something. And again we have a crap load of force that I hate sincerely because yeah, there you go. Doom wheel, clan rats with shields. They're just gonna be in here. And then we'll have storm vermin slightly towards the flanks and then in support. Tretch in the center, Skaven slave spares, more to support the doom wheel. Clan rats with spares in support of the Skaven slaves with spares. And there we go. Start battle. There you go. And Tretch, what shall we send them against? That Red Lord with sword and shield, and you will not fire at will, and you are coming this way. So are you, and yep, so are you. Storm vermin. Let's just press on the flanks first. You into the center. The lines are engaged. Come here, come here, come here. Come here, come here, come here. And still we get some manners below. Okay, let me angle this a little bit more. There you go. Boom. Oh, really? This Red Lord has kind of freedom of movement here. Let's buff them up a little bit. You come here. You come there. And you come into them. So our center has already collapsed here. Really? They're gonna rally anyway. At least that's what I'd expect them to do. Conrasp is... no. Just... oh, that's also okay. Ready, ready. Oh, Doomwheel. Doomwheel! Come this way. And you come there, and you come there, and you come... just run this way. And didn't I send over some women? I did. What is this? Doomwheel, Dark Shards. Please come this way. You dive into them. You cut these down. Cut them down. You cut them up. You into them. You just go in pursuit. Doomwheel. Clan rats with shields. Oh, you ran a very long way. Sorry to say. Leadership then. I think I'm gonna have to use it simply as a leadership buff. No, I'm gonna keep chasing stuff. Doomwheel. It's so odd. Those flags and banners and things, shields. Hunt them. And then still warriors fleet, but that must be spawn. There you go. Yeah, slinger shoot them. Oh yes, yes. Okay, keep chasing them then. Oh really? Everything out of touch, out of reach. Oh, you go this way. And you give chase after them. Storm vermin. Thing is, they're gonna withdraw, and then we'll want to cut them clean again. Yes, everybody do your thing. And make a run for a Doomwheel, come on. So disappointing. So slow. Whatever. And the battle. Did we kill their lord? No. Does it matter? Not very much, because they get a free new one anyway. And at least we get to generate the food now. No? Food. Yes! Food! There you go. Oh. And somehow she manages... It's a... I mean, Eladon is the name of one of the sons of Elrond that you may know. 3 Death Runners. Sorry, we just killed them. Tretch. Yeah. This is all. Let's go for the upkeep reduction first, because it's not a small army that we have here. Twisted Glade. I'm gonna encircle it.
Rictus ready for fight scrap. I'll lead from rear. Rictus ready for fight scrap.
What to do? What to do? If we at least fight a single defensive battle, then we can rank up a little more. And when are you? Oh, that's one more turn. Then we can upgrade. So there's a new mission for the Lucky Skull Helm, 3 Death Runners. It's interesting. It's a nice helmet after all. So let's take a look. Where do we get Death Runners from? This is all Storm Vermin. This is Catapults. Wolfire Thrower, Poison Wing Globalities, Death Global Bombardiers, Assassin, Low, Gutter Runners, my mouse, Gutter Runners Slingers, Gutter Runners Poison, Gutter Runners, Death Runners, Tier 4, Den of Secrets. Comes in this series of buildings. Or can only come in Vortex Column then. There's a lot of pressure on Vortex Column. It really has to perform a lot for us. Now then, Clan Septic, offer demand, military access. Alright, and that's it, the end turn, quickly. Let's just hope there's not an army coming from the north right now, because we be in trouble. There you go. Now, what would happen if we withdraw? We already have a very nice buff on melee attack, and we just annihilated them the previous round. Let's do it again and then fight them again. There we go. This extra melee attack, we had it for 4 turns. 1, 2, this is the 3rd, I think. We should even have it the next turn, and then it goes away. But it's a very nice buff. And they even have to come as reinforcements. So before they ever even arrive, they're gonna be all dead. There's going to be a controlled group. We're going to keep Tretch in the back a little, Storm Vermin over here. Let's just put these guys in the center. Doomwheel on the flank this time, the other flank. And then some clan rats to flank around. Do we have them all? Yes, we do. Start battle, attack, and you two attack their Eladon, and you don't fire at will, you fight them, both of you. Come on, push in, Doomwheel, push in, Storm Vermin, push up, and Tretch, come here. Hostile Rictus. Okay, you go this way. You come this way. You come there. You come there. Doomwheel. And you attack them. Okay. Storm Vermin. How's the battle going, boys? Let's isolate them just a little while. There you go. Then you have shields, don't you? Yep, sword shield. And you just push through. Alright, come on! Yeah, let's buff up this bunch. Right here. Tretch, where are you? Oh! Come on, come back a little bit. Doomwheel into these. Oh yes, you got them. Yeah. Alright, come on. I want a leadership buff right here. There you go. Tretch, come back a little, because you are way too damaged, my friend. And now you into them. And where do we want this second spawn? I think I want it right. Come. No! Why is this so hard? I know. Yep. Do I have you selected? Yes. Can I send you in? Yes. And I don't know what's worse to you. Come in here. Doom wheel. Keep up the bloody work. And Tretch, come here. As long, if we rout this part of the army, the rest will follow. I'm convinced. They were rallying, but now they are routing again. Oh, there's a spawn. The first spawn is collapsing. Tretch, Clan Rats. No, put me back to my Clan Rats. Why don't you zoom into them? I wish if I were very low to the ground, then I would double click on these units. I want to be right on top of them without having to stare at them from 100 miles distance where they might actually be. It's just annoying as, I don't know, way too annoying. I'm not going to tell you what medicines I'm on. I just won't tell you. But believe me, it's something. Cravens, your warriors flee. It's another spawn that now flees. Doomwheel, into these. And Storm Vermin, you have been giving chase to something for way too long from way too far away. What is this? It says they rally and then yet they rout. It's inconceivable. Inconceivable! Okay. My warriors are rallying. Clan Rats, alright. Come this way then. I'm just gonna ignore that Lord all the way. You into them. You into no longer needed. Into them. Tretchy, hello. And leadership of there. This is a defensive battle against their garrison, and along with the rest. I'm not gonna give chase to that Lord. Can we, where are you? No. Die. Yeah, I fully agree. I concur. Slay them. I concur with that as well. As ratty. As ratsy as we might be. We do know when we need to. I wish that Doomwheel were faster. Yeah, you run. All of you run. Let's go a little bit faster. Eep. You chase them over there, and you then storm them in. You give chase this way. Doomwheel, didn't I send you? I did send you somewhere. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Everyone else has left the building. No. It pretty much means that unit is the only thing worth killing still. Ah, and I'm gonna die. It's so tense. I may not die, but I might get a heart attack. Oh, Skaven. If these were high elves or good elves or dark elves or any elves for that matter, I wouldn't be having this trouble. It's that simple. Or if it were Bretonia or Empire or Dwarves or Lizardmen, I wouldn't be having these troubles. These birth pangs, these pains. None of it would go through my heart, let's put it that way. Replenishment or enslave them. Let's enslave all of them. Yes. And we're ranking. We are ranking Tretch. So we might actually get lightning strike. Although I do feel that the chance that we need to face two armies at once at this point in the campaign is not so big. And in fact, I don't fear ambushes. I do want minus 8% upkeep. Because right now we are not so very strong. Looting settlements is something I hardly ever do. Now, sneaky or tricksy or tail weapon or inspiring presence. Let's go that way. And then we are obviously going to take the Twisted Glade, set a commandment, do another raid and capture that and finish them off and come back and take this. I mean, this is all gonna happen in probably that order. Let's take a little peek.
Bow to me, me.
Bow bow.
I have
Bow
no
bow to
limits.
me, that would be. But you'll have to come back for that, and in order to do that it's very simple. Just hit the subscribe button, then hit the bell button, so there's going to be a notification whenever the Skaven fight again, and you'll find your way back to my channel, which is when I hope to see you again, and hopefully that'll be soon. Thanks for watching. See you next time.